Guess who got out of work? Work. Guess who got off work early today? That's right, me. It's 65 degrees. The sun is shining. There's high cirrus all over. Just a beautiful winter day in Louisiana. I think I'm gonna go do some evening flying. But first, I thought about mounting up a quick detach reserve option on the paramotor. We'll go from there. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Or can you see what I'm doing, I guess, is the main thing. So what I've got here is I'm going to mount this reserve to this paramotor, but I'm going to make a quick detach. There's my Y bridle and my reserve. Now, usually you would just hook all this stuff in and kind of hardwire it together. So I've got these little Malians. I've had them sitting around for some time, but I thought it was time that I use them. Got some reserve loops in here. I'm just going to hard mount the Y bridle first. Check this out. So I've got my Malians on here. This harness has routing already established. So yeah, red does not go on the right. It goes on the left. It's going to tuck in under there. It's going to come around here and ultimately end up through this. All right, so I can go ahead and do that. The blue is going to go there. The red is going to live its life over here. So let's just connect them where they go. First off, I'm going to put that one in there. I'm going to just loosely tighten these for now. Same thing here. Notice I've got it ran behind the starter. You know, when it deploys, you got to look. That's not gonna hurt anything the way that goes. Now these triangular connections, I always tape up my connections. I'm gonna use a little dab of electrical tape in this situation, and I'm gonna tape the beaner to the bridle, just so it doesn't want to move around. You get it in the spot where it needs to be, tape it on there, and there it will be. All right. Worst case, you'll have a little sticky on it. Now, before I go too far, I want to make sure that I tighten these quick links. Very important that you get them tight so that they don't back out. You wouldn't want those to be loose in a reserve deployment situation. So we've got those tight. More electrical tape. Doesn't take a whole lot, just enough to keep the thing still. That's the main thing, is you don't want it moving around. You want to pull it tight where you want it to live its life, and then tape it there. And there you go. Also going to tape the bottom part so that it doesn't slide around and lose its orientation. It's going to tape up the Malian just to keep it from sliding. That'll keep it relatively still. It doesn't even have to be pretty, all right? You're going to tape it under this contraption right here anyway, so that's that. And then the same thing on this other side. A little quick tape on the Malian, and voila. Malians are tight, on. I'm going to do a double check, secure. I've got this little meter here. It's going to go past the Malian and kind of hang down below it, and it'll be no factor. All this stuff is happening on top of that wire. So we're happy with that. Now then, let's take care of the rest of the business. All right, so I'm going to shove that bridle down here. And I want to leave a whole lot of slack. I want just enough. That looks like the proper amount of slack. There's the Velcro way down there. Find the Velcro. Where's it at? But that'll basically keep that tucked away down there. And you can take like a little piece of Velcro or something if you want to get your routing exactly how you like it. You can throw all that stuff. That's going to be tight. And something else I like to do is wrap Coban around this exposed stuff to keep it from being rubbed and abraded. Yeah, I'm doing a quick demonstration on what you want to do and what you want to look for reserve install. Now, obviously, like I said, when I get home, I've got some stuff called Coban, and I'll show you that. I'll show you how I sort all this out and wrap it with each other. That stuff sticks to itself. It protects your bridle, but it tears away really easily. It's not like Velcro. It's like a medical bandage. But it works great for this. So the next thing that I've got on the list is a beaner. This is a mountain climbing carabiner. It's rated for 22 kilonewtons going this way, and 6 open and 6 sideways. So that's how you read the numbers on a quick carabiner. It's twisting and locking, so it doesn't open on its own. And I'm going to put this onto this section right here. This connection, we're going to stick it onto the reserve, and we're going to tape that onto the reserve so that stays there. That's always mounted up just like that. And I'm going to take some tape and make sure I didn't need that much tape. Got this cub doing touch and goes out here. I don't often see pilots doing touch and goes here. And I'm going to tape this bridle up so that it's nice and tight in the nook of that carabiner. It's not going to want to go anywhere. All right. So just like that, you see how stiff that is? It doesn't really move or slide. It holds it where it needs to be. That's the whole point of the tape. All right. And then the next part is the only part that is going to move, and that's here. Obviously, we're going to clip that there, but we're going to tape this up so that it's tight, so that it's not easy to take on and off. But if you put it there, it's going to stay too. And this completes your connection to your parachute. So you're in the harness is bolted to the bridle is connected to the beaner, and the beaner is connected, obviously, to the parachute bridle. Yeah, let's put that on and tape that up. And that will basically complete our quick detach method. And I sell these systems here. I'll get you all this stuff ready to go. I've got a 140 kilogram square parachute inside of this NeoTube container. And the whole setup will cost you $800 shipped. If you would like to get something like this, quick detach, so quick links, bridle, beaner, parachute. This is a 140 square by Independence, and a container. And the whole setup ready to attach just like you like it. $800 and shipping included. So if you want that, hit me up. I can get you fixed up with that gear, packed up and sent out just like this, ready to go, and you'll be ready to rock then. So when you want to, if you don't want to take it, what you do is you just pop this off. So yeah, I don't want to fly with the reserve today. Toss it over. Maybe you're carrying something else. Maybe you're going to be flying low. You know, different reasons that you wouldn't want to. Yeah, I'm going to put this on because I'm going to use it as a flight deck this evening. Slide that where I want it, and boom, that's where you want it to connect, right there. Hang this on my paramotor right here, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thumbs ups are appreciated. Much love. Kyle out.